am. I don't know what happened, but it kicked out, and I noticed that I was only on 2 platforms, and now I'm on 3. So if you're just not tuning in, YouTubers, I'm here. Have all 3 going: Facebook, YouTube, 2 Facebook pages and a YouTube. But I am here every Monday, 7 p.m. And of course, Saturdays 3 to 6 on my radio show. So welcome, welcome, welcome. As I always ask, how was your weekend? And if you are on Facebook, please go over to my YouTube channel, The Hot Pepper Show TV, and subscribe. It is free. We'd love to have you join us. And when you subscribe, that way you can comment. Okay. Sounds good. So how was your weekend? Yeah, your weekend was good? Yeah. My weekend was good too. I on Friday starts a weekend, right? Friday, what did I do Friday? Yeah, I was busy Friday. I don't know, yeah, that was it. And then Saturday, I had my show, and I had live in the studio with me. Her name is LaPage. She has an album entitled Bella. Please check it out. It is on all streaming platforms. Her name is LaPage, L'Paige, and the album is entitled Bella. You will enjoy it. She is from Dallas. So she drove down and was live in the studio with me. Her first album release, and she's also on my album. And I do have an album that is entitled The House That Pepper Built. It's on all streaming platforms, and it's a project that was gifted to me for my birthday 2 years ago, and she is number 3 on my album. And the song that she's singing is entitled Special. And so the album was gifted to me by 12 or 13 artists. They got together and wrote 9 songs about me. 9 songs about me. Eric Roberson is on there, Amber from Moonchild, Timothy Bloom, Just Miz, Blanche J, LaPage, Brayla, Demo, Carmen Rogers, Lawyer Turner. It's just an array of people on there. So yeah, so LaPage is her name. So please check out her album. If you didn't get a chance to check out the show on Saturday, you missed it. It was we had a great time. Had a great time. And then we went to eat afterward, because anytime the Dallas folks, my second family, anytime they come into town, they always have to go to Salt, Austin's very own Salt. So we met there. I need to name, I can't name everyone because I don't know everyone's name, but there were maybe 20 people who showed up to show her some love, show LaPage some love, and had her album going in the place. Thank you, Brandon, for always opening your doors. Thank you, um, um, uh, Townsend. Why can't I think? Derek and Vicky. I was like, what are their names? Couldn't think of it. So they are always welcoming when we come in, opening the doors. Thank you, Big Rube, Nicole, Dilwyn, Black Man, 007, Queen Ma, all these nicknames I got for everybody. I remember their nicknames. Antone, LaPage was there, Karen, Keena, Mrs. Austin, her cousin from LA, and then our cousin from Houston, and Christy and her daughter. And I think I got everyone. It was quite a few people, and met some people who listened to the radio station and listened to my show. So it was great to, I'm all about networking and meeting people. I so enjoy that. I've made some really long-lasting relationships from that. So I enjoy people. Yeah, I do. It's Faye. Hey, good evening, Pap. Great interview with LaPage. Beautiful voice. Yes, it was great. You were there. You were chiming in. You guys, if you've never heard of the app called Jarago, please download it. It is JAROGO, Jarago, and it's a free app. Download it. It's a Black-owned free app. 3 men are co-founders of the app, and they just launched it in February, so it's brand new. So get on the bandwagon. I'm on there every Saturday live on video from 3 to 6. And the app again is Jarago, Jarogo. Download it and follow me, and then I will follow you back. Okay. So yes, Faye, it was great. LePage, and wow, sounds like a great time. It was a great time. We had a great time at the restaurant, and it was cool. It was really, really nice. And it was great to fellowship with people, because people have gotten so used to staying inside the house and texting each other and videoing each other. And it's always good to get out. I love getting out and connecting with people. I really do. It's I don't know. It's encouraging to me. It's energizing to me. It's being among people, like-minded people that you just get along with and have a great time with. And the table, anytime I do anything or I'm getting people together, not everyone has this gift. I believe I have this gift of having people together that everyone in the room can, you can't have everyone that talks. You can't have everyone that's quiet. You can't have, you got to have a mixture of people that can have a conversation. And so that's what happened on Saturday. So it was great. And I'm excited. I'm excited for LePage. So it's a beautiful album. Bella is the title of the album. Hey, Raymond. Good evening, Peppa. I pray you're well. I am well. Thank you. How are you doing? I pray that you are well. Love the glasses. Oh, these are my readers, Raymond. They're cute, huh? Yeah, I had these other ones on, and I was like, let me put these on. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they look. I just got to get this glare thing. This, maybe, you know what? Maybe I should stand up. I might do that. Let me get into the interview, and then I might stand up and do that. So, how was your weekend, Raymond? How are you feeling? Faye, how was your weekend? I am going to get into this interview, but I'm going to play a song. The artist that I'm interviewing today, he is from Philadelphia, and he's an award-winning singer, songwriter, producer, actor, all of that. And yeah, so Patti LaBelle is in there. Patti LaBelle, she discovered him as a teenager. Yeah, I know. So this is going to be a really good one. So his name is Robert G. And I'm going to play some music by him. And then the next voice you will hear will be Mr. Robert G. But keep it right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
It has been a while since we have talked, and when I see you tonight, I don't know you at all, but I must admit you're looking fly. I can hardly control what's going on in my mind. Don't wanna lose it, though you've come and gone. The love lingers on. I don't wanna lose it. We're apart, but you're in my heart. Remembering the days and summer nights when I made love to you once, maybe twice. I thought I saw forever in your eyes. So I wasn't ready for your goodbyes. I don't wanna lose it, though you've come and gone. Your love lingers on all day. Don't wanna lose it. I know we're apart, but you're in my heart. Now then I stop and reminisce. This is something that we have. yeah. I know it's for the best, and I must set you free. But look at what you done to me.
Forget what he said, forget what she said. We could have stayed together like George and Weezy. Inseparable like Cliff and Claire. Get them haters up out your head. Girl, we's a pair. You know how dudes talk, you know how girls act when they see a couple chillin' laid back, cold in the winter, no. Minks and furs, iced out, his and hers, Well, girl, I don't want no trouble. I want another level of what we got, girl. It's hot, girl. Get out your bubble. You've been down too long for things to go wrong. Girl, let's make it tight. I can't take the fights. We gotta get it right, girl. I just wanna be a part of your life, girl. Sweet as a dove. Don't wanna lose your love.
Though you come and gone, the love lingers on. I don't wanna lose it. I know we're apart, but you're in my heart. Oh, baby, I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose. Oh no, I don't wanna lose it. Though you come and gone, the love lingers on and on. No. We started out as good friends. What we gonna do then? I wanna know. Though I can't be with you, I will never forget you. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a true master of soul. My next guest is an award-winning singer, songwriter, producer, actor, and one of Philadelphia's finest musical exports. Discovered by the legendary Patti LaBelle, he's shared stages with Luther Vandross, Tina Marie, Lucien's Kashif, and many more. His smooth vocals, timeless songwriting, and unmistakably Philly soul sound continue to win over audiences around the world. He's here today to talk about his, music. So let's please help him. Let's welcome to the incredible and talented Mr. Robert G to the Hot Pepper Show. Let's give you some hand claps.
Audience, what's up, Hot Pepper family? What's good? Thank you.
You are welcome. You're welcome. So how you doing?
Doing great. Great to finally be here. Yeah,
I know.
great to finally be here.
I think I can honestly say you're probably the only one that has taken so long. It's been since last year.
Yep.
It's been, we started this last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did.
So not our timing, not our timing, but God's timing, right?
That's it. That's how we got to leave it.
That's how we have to leave it. Yeah, because we'd be like, how come it ain't happening? Why can't I be on? What keep coming up? What's going on? It's like, well, it's just not time. Now, when I was younger, then it'd be different.
Absolutely. I think that's the same for all of us. Because we know everything.
And then now since we've gotten older, we're like, man, why didn't I know that when I was younger? Because life would have been different.
I'm trying to mess with the light a little bit.
You're fine. So Monique, Monique says, hello all. Hey, Monique. Hey. Raymond.
What's up?
Yeah, Monique's from Georgia. Raymond's from Texas, Houston. Faye is from Chicago. Hey,
Chi-Town.
Yeah, Monique says, hi, Faye and Pepper. Hey, Monique. And then she says, welcome, Robert.
Thank you, Monique. I see you. Thank you.
Cynthia Hargis says, love your new look. Girl, thank you. I put these readers on today because I thought it went with the, and then I got the lipstick and trying to match. I don't know why, but okay. Faye says, hi, Monique. And then Faye says, welcome, Robert G. And hand claps. Yeah. So, Philly. If you're from Philly. You got to You can't be from Philly and call yourself a singer and can't sing. That makes sense.
I mean, if you know the history, if you know the soul music history from the soul music town, you know, you can't make that claim and not represent.
You can't make that claim and not represent. You are so right. And if you try to represent, they gonna tell you you ain't representing. Okay,
Oh yeah, listen,
this ain't
they're gonna
happening.
let you know one way or another.
Hello, hello. So take us of the beginning. Where you were born in Philadelphia.
Absolutely. Born and raised in Philly. Shout out to Germantown. That's where I grew up, Germantown,
Uh huh.
section of Philadelphia. And so my raising was between Germantown and Mount Airy. And so that's where my roots are.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
that's where my
started
roots are.
young, started super young because Patti LaBelle saw you. And what did Patti LaBelle? I mean, okay, you were young, you didn't know who Patty was. You just thought that Patty was this woman who sang gospel and church woman and go across the
No,
stage with a
no, no,
different
no, no.
outfit.
I knew who she was because I went to see her. See, that's the thing. Like the whole experience was quite serendipitous, if you will.
Okay,
You
tell
know,
us
I
about it.
went to so I went to see her in the musical The Revival. Your Arm Too Short to Box with. Me and several of my friends, we were all theater kids. We're all singers, dancers. You know, we're all doing our thing, and so they was coming through Philly,
Hmm.
and we went to see the play. And at the end of the show, when she was doing her encore,
Hmm.
she literally came down the ramp. There was two choir ramps on the either side of the stage because they had like the ensemble did like this choir number
Right.
where they came down the aisle and it was dramatic and beautiful. And um, at the end of the musical, she's doing an encore, and she comes on this ramp,
Hmm.
and she came right to me.
Wow.
Came right to me. Didn't know me from a chair in that theater. She didn't know me at all. You
So
know,
how old were you?
I was 18, and I'm
Wow.
just sitting there with my friends, and we're all in shock because
She's
we see
coming over
that
here.
we see that spotlight coming up the thing, and we were stuck on like maybe the seventh row
Uh-huh.
in the
Uh-huh.
orchestra,
Uh-huh.
but I was all the way in. I was like, I wasn't on the aisle, and this woman came up that aisle, scooched her way into the row, grabbed me, took me into the aisle, and handed me the mic and handed me the microphone.
Wow.
And I did the thing that I know how to do. I did
You
what she taught
sang.
me. Yes, that's right. I listen. The Philadelphia Tribune was there that night and reviewed the whole thing.
Wow.
It's in the
What an
Philadelphia
experience.
Tribune. It was beautiful. It was, and that was my first time meeting her. I did meet her then after the show. Came and got
Yeah.
me. They said, Miss LaBelle would like to meet you. Blah blah. So, I went into the dressing room backstage and met her, and it was beautiful. That was our first encounter, but it was the craziest thing ever. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, I
You
bet.
know?
I bet.
But the thing that was so beautiful was that I had no fear, no, not when she handed me that mic, I sang immediately. I riffed right out she did, and we just went up. Now the Tribune said that this is their words. We further delighted a standing room only house for 8 minutes. Now,
Ooh,
anybody in the theater knows 8 minutes is a lifetime in the theater.
it is. It is. It is.
So I
It
couldn't,
is.
I know we was carrying on. I know we was getting it, but I didn't know it was that long. They said 8 minutes, and the crowd went crazy. They were like, that had to be planned. That could not have. And
No, it
my
wasn't.
family and my friends, they were like, "No, we don't know her. We just
Yeah.
came to her." But he literally came over to this young man, handed him the mic, and he did what he does. And that was the
Wow.
beginning of that.
So with Philadelphia, okay, so Philadelphia has produced so many legendary soul singers, right? So how
Mhm.
has growing up in Philly influenced your sound, and was that the beginning of your sound at that moment with Patti?
No, I've always had my sound. My sound came from my grandfather, actually.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my voice is completely unique and different. So that sound came directly from my lineage. So that's what that is. That's my sound.
That's your sound. Okay.
Yeah, my sound it came through generations to land here. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
where the sound came from. But the sound of Philadelphia, TSOP,
Mm-hmm.
how did that influence me?
Mm-hmm.
Philly International was at their apex when I was growing up, so you could
Mm-hmm.
not cut on the radio and not hear
Not hear
an
any of
artist
that. Yeah.
from the sound of Philadelphia. You could not cut the radio on and not hear Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Teddy Pendergrass, the Jones Girls,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, all of the Philly International, Gene Carn, Lou
Mm.
Rawls, all these people were on Philly International when I was growing up. LaBelle was even wound up on that label when I was growing up. So there was a plethora of music that was played on the radio continually. Now, because we were young performers, we were tapped into music. We were tapped into what's the latest thing, who's
Mm-hmm.
doing what. When
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid, what my allowance was I went and bought 45s, right?
You're right.
I went and bought records. 45s and albums. That's what I bought with my allowance because
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I need to learn music. There was so much music on the radio when music was diverse, you know. There
Mm-hmm.
was so much music on the radio. You could hear the same radio station that played uh Minnie Riperton played Parliament Funkadelic, you know. So you would hear all of this arc of music was so beautiful, and you don't know as a kid that your palate is being developed. Your
Mm-hmm.
taste
Mm-hmm.
is being developed. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? When you're
Mm-hmm.
singing along with Earth, Wind, and Fire, you don't know that your ear is being trained. You
Right.
don't know that, but you're
Right.
just doing it because it's amazing and it's in the airwaves. So that the sound of Philadelphia affected me in that I am truly a child of that sound. I
Right.
legit listen to the radio all day, every day. When I got out of school, as soon as I finished that homework, I'm
You
right in
listen to the
front of the
radio.
stereo, right in front of the stereo, listening to music. So I knew
Wow.
who was on the label, who was
Uh-huh.
doing what, Gamble and
Uh-huh.
Huff. And of course, when I was growing up, I was like, I'm gonna be on that label too. No, you don't know that everything is not what it seems. You don't know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just know that's the label that's here in town where I grew
Mhm.
up,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I want to be on that label too.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
That's
that's
part
how
of
that's
me.
how that, yeah, absolutely. But I'm
Yeah.
highly influenced by the the soulful sound of Philadelphia, and I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? Because that
Nice.
that's a real thing. You know, I once read an article where the late Luther Vandross
Mhm.
said, if R&B is Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Charlie Wilson,
Mhm.
and like, right?
Mhm.
How can R&B now be Justin Timberlake? um, what's the girl's name? I can't even think of their names. But he said, if this is R&B as we know it, how can it now be Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, and all these? How can that be R&B? And this was his point. He said, if you go to the corner store
Mhm.
and you go into the corner and you're going to the corner store because you need to buy some grits for breakfast,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm. Mhm.
To the store get some grits. When you get in the store,
Mhm.
on the radio, Al Green is playing. And
Mhm.
in the store, everybody's singing along, everybody's vibing, right?
Mhm.
He said,
Mhm. Mhm.
that's R&B.
That's R&B.
That's R&B. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he said, that is R&B. So that is a lived experience. That is a lived experience. And that's
Mhm.
what
Mhm.
soul music is. Soul
Mhm.
music is not only music from the soul of a
Mhm.
person, it is a
Mhm.
lived experience. There is something that is innate in our melanin, in our experience in this world that
Yes, it
distinguishes us
is.
from every other being. It
Mhm.
distinguishes us. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's not something we have to even try to do.
We don't. We don't.
We
It
don't even
just
have to
comes
try to
natural.
do it. we are just some soulful beings. You feel me?
Yes.
We're just,
Yes.
and that's just what it is. Now, soul looks different on us too. My soul might not be yours, and vice
Yeah.
versa, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that's what we have to learn to respect. Is you know a soulful thing when you see it, hear it, feel it.
Mhm.
You know it,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So that's I could go on and on and on about the soulful experience and how it affected me, because I was singing
Yeah.
along with those folks and I don't know that they're developing me, right? And
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that in years to come, I'm gonna be one of them,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know. And
Mhm.
I also don't know that the thing that I hear in their voice, in their vocal, in their delivery,
Mhm.
in their passion
Mhm.
is life that has been lived. You
Mm.
feel me? So
I
it's
feel
like
you.
I couldn't there was no shortcut for that either,
Right.
you know? So when
Right.
so when I stepped to the microphone, all these years of living and experience accompany me to that microphone. You know, there is no shortcut for soul. There's no shortcut. There's no
Mm.
shortcut for rhythm and blues. The rhythm is there
Mm.
and the blues,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there, but
Right.
there's no shortcut. So
Right.
you don't if you don't have it, you don't have it, you
And
know?
you can't buy it.
And that's the thing that troubles some.
That they feel that
That's
they
the
can.
trouble because you cannot buy it. You can mimic, and mimicry only works until we step in the room. Then when we step in the room, the genuine articles in the room now.
Uh-huh,
And then
uh-huh,
again,
uh-huh.
I have to ask you like Luke did, now if this is a genuine article, what is that?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everyone, this is Robert G.
What's up, y'all?
Kirsty from Texas says, "Hey Pepper, I made it. Welcome to the show, Robert."
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
Alvin Lofton says, "Welcome, Robert." Hey, Alvin.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Um,
Thank you. Thank you. I
June
appreciate you.
Murphy. Hello, Pepper, Robert, and everyone. Y'all coming up in the room.
Hey,
Thank
what's up?
y'all. Christy
Appreciate you.
says,
Appreciate you.
"Hey and happy Monday, everybody."
Yeah, happy
Um,
Monday, everybody.
Rick Cutts says that's an amazing story. Oh, I got to tell y'all something
Thank
about Rick
you.
Cutts. Rick Cutts is a film director, writer, producer, and he just
I
sent me
love
something.
that.
So I got to share this with y'all. So, y'all, I'm in a
Okay.
movie. My
All
voice
right.
is in a movie, and the movie is entitled The Letter of the Law.
Okay.
And Mr. Rick Cutts is responsible for that movie. He wrote, directed, and did all of that. And he says that we just won Best Film.
Oh, that's awesome.
And my
Congratulations, Rick.
voice is on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm at the end
Love
of the
that.
movie, y'all. I'm at the end of the movie. I'm the person calling the radio station talking about, that's the way I was talking. So, yeah. So, the movie is The Letter of the Law, y'all. So, check it out. Yeah. Thank you, Rick, for sending me that. Congratulations is in order to you too, sir. Yes. Christy says that's exactly what you were supposed to do when Patty tosses the mic at you. LOL. Um,
Yeah, I'm telling you. It was
yes.
crazy.
Walter says, "Hello, Pepper, Mr. Robert G, and everyone here in the chat."
What's up,
Walter,
Billy? What's happening? What's happening?
he's from Philadelphia.
What's up, Billy? Hey,
He-
Billy, I got a show coming up on the 7th, but we'll talk about more of that as we get down into the groove.
well, he says, "I saw Robert G at City Winery, Philadelphia last year. He absolutely put on an amazing, great performance. Fire."
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate you. I appreciate
Yes.
that.
Walter says, "Everyone, please be sure to hit the like button." Faye says, "I saw the movie. It was wonderful. Congrats, Rick." Okay, Faye. Thank you for looking at it. And then Monique is clapping her hands.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
were you shocked that I played the song that was released in 2008?
You know
I don't
what?
want
You
to
took
lose
it
your
back.
love.
You know what? You took it back to where it all began, which is awesome. That because that song was number one for 3 straight weeks in London when it came out, right? So
Mhm.
a DJ from London hit me up. Now get this. This going to really let you up.
Okay.
Back in the MySpace days.
Oh Lord.
MySpace days. I was just
Yeah.
coming out, right? I was
Uh-huh.
literally just dropping new music for the first time. And uh Johnny Rebel, he went by the name of Johnny Rebel at the time.
Okay.
And he had a show called the Morpheus Soul Show. And he hit me up in my inbox and he said, "Yo, man, listen, every week I go find new music
Mm-hmm.
from independent artists. He said, and I want to spin this track right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me the MP3? I said, absolutely, brother. So I sent them the MP3, jumped into got into the whole ecosystem because I didn't know about the show before he hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got into the show, start following them. And then as the weeks went on, my song was just, it's number 10, it's number 5, it's number 4, right? In the
What?
top. So then it was like they did like cruise bomb, like, yo, they call me G-Man. They were like, G-Man is at number 1. And they was clapping it up and going crazy. That song rode number 1 for 3
3
weeks.
weeks.
And I
Wow.
was and the thing about it is I was out there with all the mainline artists, right? I'm knocking Jill Scott out first place. I'm knocking Anthony Hamilton out. All of these people that, they got mainstream hits. You know what I mean? And I'm literally
Yeah.
just coming out with my independent release,
Uh-huh.
released it on CD Baby to
Uh-huh.
mad reviews, beautiful critically acclaimed CD. That's
Mm-hmm.
my
Mm-hmm.
first one. So I'm very proud of that work. Very proud that from top to bottom, I'm co-writing, I executive produced the whole project. So that's my blood and guts that you're listening to, and so I'm
Wow.
very, very proud of that work. It still stands tall today. It stands, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. I
So
when
no,
I heard it,
I was surprised. I was surprised, but glad that you chose that.
I did my research. I was like, you know what? I'm liking that. Let me look and see what is it about this song, that was released in 2008 that still sounds relevant, right? Not that
Yep.
it's not
Yep.
outdated like, oh yeah, the 2008, it sounds kind of old. No, no, no. It's still, yeah,
Well,
it's
you know
still
what the thing
prevalent.
is, Pepper? The thing is, like, at the time when I was doing the music,
Mhm.
I wasn't thinking to myself, don't do something that's going to be played out, right? I just want to do good music, right? And good music is timeless. And when
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
understood that language, when I got that language, I
Right.
was like,
Then you understood. Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do it. I
Yeah.
just did it.
Yeah.
I did what
Yeah.
I loved. I wrote part. I collabed with some amazing young producers.
Mhm.
Um, it was all honest.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
all honest. So
Yeah.
that's what's timeless, because these songs, like the song, your favorite songs, timeless are timeless tales. You
Mhm.
feel me?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm proud of that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You should be. Alvin Lofton says, congratulations. Thank you,
Thank you,
Alvin.
Alvin.
Let's see. Walter says, Robert G, I'll make sure that I link up with you in Philly, Philly. Cool.
Hey, definitely, Walter. Link up
Yes.
with me, brother.
Yes. Rick says, you did your thing on that movie, Pepper. Thanks for the shout out and for lending your voice to the film. When Patty passed that mic, you got to deliver. That's what's up.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, Eric.
Yes.
Rick. You already know. You
Uh-huh.
already know.
Rick says, thank you, Faye. Monique says, hi, Walter. And June Murphy says, congrats, Pepper. Can I have your autograph? Of course you can.
Right. We better get it now.
So when I put the autograph, can I get a check with that? When I put the autograph,
Hello.
June, can I give you my autograph and my autograph be written to me? Can we work it out like that? Everyone, this is Robert G. I want to play another song from that project because I know that singing and church is your foundation. And so I want to go back to this song. You're gonna be like,
Okay.
ooh, you brought it out. Okay, y'all. This is Robert G looking like Maxwell back in the day. Right here on on the Hot
You
Pepper
looking
Show.
like me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maxwell looking like Robert G.
It's a win either way. I don't care.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show. No greater love.
For God so loved the world that he gave his son, so that you and I would be free. When I was guilty, he called me friend. So when I think of all he's done, I wanna love him more. Oh, greater love, no greater love, than the love that Jesus showed for you and me. So many times we take God's blessing for granted. Don't even stop to tell him thank you. But he continues to show us grace and mercy. Thank you, Father. There's no one in this world who can love me like you do. It's unconditional and true. That's what I found in you. No greater love than the love that Jesus showed for you and me. No greater love, no greater love than the love Jesus showed for you and me. Lord, if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't praise you enough. All things you've done, you've been mighty good to me.
Yes.
My peace, my joy, my everything. But oh, how I thank you for your love. Let me tell you, there's no greater love, no greater love. No, there's love that Jesus showed for you and me. Let me tell you, there's no greater love, no greater love. No, there's love.
Yeah.
That Jesus showed for you and me. No greater love. No. Greater love. You see, he died for me. Yes. On Calvary. Yeah. And if you trust him too,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of does.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
is there a song that you've written that feels especially personal to you, and why?
Hmm. You know what's funny? Like, I don't, is there? There's not one because they're all personal. Like they're my personal stories. Like
Mhm.
when you're listening to my music, you're getting like the most honest piece of me.
Mhm.
Like when I sit down and write, I let it come out of me. It's
Right.
provoked. It's not like, oh, I need to write a song today. Let me write some trash.
Right. Right.
When
Exactly.
I sit down, there's a story I want to tell,
Okay.
and so I think the second CD, Robert G. the EP, I
Mhm.
think also as a person, I was evolving, maturing, you know, growing. Like for instance, the song on All My Love, my debut CD,
Mm-hmm.
um, those are like among the first songs that I wrote I mean, some of that stuff is so years and years. When I went
Mm-hmm.
into been writing since I was about 12.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't realize when I was writing in my notebook and I was
Mm-hmm.
telling these stories about my life,
Mm-hmm.
my little 12-year-old life,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
writing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So um now I'm doing the second CD, a lot has happened. A
Mm-hmm.
lot has happened. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I lost my mom as I was completing the first CD.
Mm-hmm.
God rest her soul. So
Mm-hmm.
I that's why that first CD took so long because in my personal life, the queen had fallen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm the
Mm-hmm.
youngest of six.
Oh wow.
And so that was the craziest time of our life because the inevitable was upon us and we had to
Mm-hmm.
kind of deal with that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know. And
Mm-hmm.
my little, little Robert didn't want to hear that at all,
Right. Right.
you know.
Right.
It's
Right.
funny that that song that you just played, No Greater Love,
Mm-hmm.
that even came out of me at the time
Mm-hmm.
because I was angry
Mm-hmm.
about the fact that,
Upset.
God, you didn't heal my mother the way I wanted you to heal my mother. You have healed cancer. You have sent cancer in remission. You have
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
obliterated cancer in
Mm-hmm.
some people,
Mm-hmm. But not my
but
mama.
you didn't do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And get out of my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I sat down and
Honest,
wrote that.
honest feelings. Honest feelings.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
out of
And
that
I
came
sat
no
down and
greater
wrote
love.
that. I sat down and wrote that.
And God, like, oh, so you said what about me? Oh, now you writing
Now,
about my
listen.
love.
Now
Oh,
go on
okay,
and tell
okay.
them. Yeah, no. Go on and tell them my goodness. It was. Shoo, let me tell you. So
Yeah,
the
it was
fact that that
crazy.
even came out of me during that period is a
Uh-huh.
miracle because
Uh-huh.
my natural feelings were
Was like,
of anger,
mm-hmm,
frustration,
mm-hmm,
disappointment,
mm-hmm,
and people don't usually say like those kind of things when it comes to, how their understanding of God and
mm-hmm,
spirit
mm-hmm,
and blah blah blah. Like they
mm-hmm,
don't they're not even walking in spirit and in truth. They're not walking in honesty.
mm-hmm,
But I
mm-hmm,
was so raw and so angry that
mm-hmm,
you did not heal my mother.
mm-hmm,
And then
mm-hmm,
I started saying stuff like, well, I did what you asked me to do.
mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
You
And I
understand what I'm
think that
saying?
people walk in, when you were saying during the time, I think that people walk in routine. The routine of what's happening is how I'm supposed to act, what I'm
Right,
supposed to say.
right.
I'm not supposed to feel like Robert feels. How dare Robert do that? No, you're
Yeah,
not supposed to do
yeah,
that. You're not supposed to
right.
question him. You're not supposed to be angry at him. But you were like,
Exactly.
I'm angry at
No,
you, but look here. Why am I writing this? I'm supposed
yeah.
to be angry
I
right
was
now. Yeah,
when I tell you that I was just beside myself,
yeah.
and that is the song that came out of that because guess what I know about God? God is love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's the greatest love story ever written.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
shame how they've just how they have mucked up that story.
Right.
But for
Yeah.
me personally, it is the greatest love story ever written.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's what came out of me because
Mm-hmm.
that's what I know.
Right.
And then okay, then fast forward 7 years later, I'm back in the studio because
Mm-hmm.
I've lost I had a decade of loss that was unbelievable. And the
Vesta
death of my
Williams,
mom
one of
sent me
them.
absolutely. And
Yes.
the death of my dear mother sent me to therapy. I went to therapy for the first time because
Which
I
is a
was
great
crashing
thing.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a huge advocate of therapy because
Me
I
too.
know if you go in there and do the work. you're gonna come out right.
Healed.
You
Yes.
know, that's why
Yeah.
I'm
A
talking
better
to you
person.
tonight. I was doing, yeah, I was doing the work. So
Mhm.
7 years
Mhm.
later, I'm now in the studio again, and I am completely overhauled emotionally. You know, I'm whole, I'm honest, you know,
Mhm.
I still
Mhm.
have my feelings about it, but
Mhm.
now I'm sitting still and something else is coming out of me. So
Mm.
when you ask me the question about songs that are honest and what they mean to me, I remember
Mhm.
going in the
Mhm.
studio. I had a lot of fun on the second recording.
Mhm.
Lot of fun.
Mhm.
Shout out to my
Mhm.
producer Grant William Nicholas, um, amazing musician, producer cat.
Mhm.
He and I really went to work on that project, and I remember two times there's two songs on that Robert G the EP that gutted me,
Mhm.
and one of them is All I Ever Wanted, and the other one is A Love of My Own.
Mm.
And both of those sessions, after I finished those sessions on different days, different times, I
Mhm.
just remember going and sitting in the car and literally crying because
Mm.
I had opened myself up. My heart had cracked open
Right.
in the session. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
like when I listen to them ad libs, I'm telling the truth,
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
truth, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
And that's those songs on that particular project are probably in of what I have done in terms of full length projects.
Mhm.
Those two songs off of that project right there, those sessions, they were phenomenal sessions that whew, gutted
Yeah.
me because
Yeah.
I was, and I realized while I was sitting in the car, I said, "What happened to me? Oh, oh, that's your truth. That's
Mhm.
the truth. You know, the
Mhm.
truth of what you want, the truth
Mhm.
of what happened, you know, um, and that's how it affected me. And so they were very cathartic,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much so, very much
Yeah.
cathartic, you know. Um, I think that on the project, like I said, everything on that first release, I either wrote or co-wrote, and there's one cover on All My Love. I did a cover of Thelonious Monk's Round Midnight,
Mm.
and it's, you know, a jazz classic.
Mhm. Mhm.
I was sick as a dog, and I was flying out of LA.
Mhm.
I had a gig somewhere, somewhere, but I was sick, and I was like, "Yo, I'm burning up. Like, what is going on?"
Mm.
And so the second was booked. The producer was like, "I mean, you think you can do it?" I said, "Well, my voice is okay, but I'm lightheaded. I'm sweating."
Mhm.
He said, "Man, you
Mhm.
probably got a virus or something. I mean, you can still come to the studio. We'll just cut it. If it don't work, you'll cut it when you get back." I went in the studio and I did that song in one take.
Oh, wow.
Round Midnight was done in one take.
Wow.
And I went home and got into bed and I was sick as a dog. I was like, and then I'll never
Mm.
forget it because it was, I recorded it in the valley, which is the hot part of LA,
Mhm.
out
Mhm.
in the
Mhm.
desert.
Mhm.
And it was summer. It was summer. It was hot as heck.
Mhm.
And I was sick. And I was like,
Mm.
I had to do it because I knew I was getting on a plane the next day,
Mhm.
blah, blah, blah. I was like, ugh. And then trying to get our production schedules lined up. And then, you know, as an independent, you can't be doing stuff twice.
Mhm.
This
Mhm.
budget,
Mhm.
this is a one-time budget.
One time only.
You know,
Exactly.
we got, you know what I
Exactly.
mean, with that song, One Night Only. This
Mhm.
is it.
That's
So
it.
get yourself together,
Give one
rest
chance.
up,
Mhm.
yup, take care of your voice, body, take care of
Mhm.
everything because ain't gonna be no 4, 5 sessions as an independent, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let's do it today. And we did it. He was like, I ain't gonna touch it, man. You did that. Get out of here. Get out of here. That song is
Nice.
done. And I left.
Nice.
And that's what you
Wow.
hear on that song is the one take Rob was sick as a dog day.
It's like Robert
One
was
time.
sick.
Yeah. So yeah, so those are the songs that mean something to me.
Yeah.
Because because there was something specific attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
And when I recorded, they really affected me, you know. And so I love doing them. A lot of people, a lot of artists, they don't love to revisit um
Mm-hmm.
emotional
Some of the
things, right?
songs. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I don't. I want it because every time it shows up, it's not going to show up the same.
Exactly.
It doesn't show up
And
the same all the time.
it's a part of your journey. It's a part of who you are. And when people don't
Yeah,
want to revisit, they'll be like, ah, that was when I was going through. But it's like, yeah, but it's helping someone else. You were going
absolutely, and
through
it's
it and you
helping you too, right?
Mhm,
Because the thing as
mhm,
an artist that I always want to be able to do, number one,
mhm,
is
mhm,
sing something I love.
mhm,
I want to
mhm,
always be able to do that, right?
mhm, mhm,
And whatever is honest
mhm.
that's coming out that night
Yeah.
is going to bless all of us.
Yeah. Yes.
Whatever's honest, because
It's
then
gonna
you're
bless.
tapped in.
Yeah.
You're tapped in. If you're not tapped in, you're just dialing it in, and it's crazy. And anybody with any sense is looking at you going like, I don't believe a word of that.
Hmm.
I don't believe a
Yeah.
word of that. But
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
my soul to live. Like I want each time that I take the stage,
Hmm.
I'm excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas
Hmm.
because I know it's gonna let me know I'm alive,
Mm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's gonna let me know I'm in the right place at the right time.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And when I feel that and I give that to my audience, it never fails. Like they give it right back. And
Hmm.
people say things to me after shows, I don't know. I'm just like, thank you. Because I know that I'm more than just a singer.
Hmm.
I've always
Hmm.
been that,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
understand that when I take that stage, I'm gonna have a funky good time. I'm gonna get down, do my thing, right?
Uh-huh.
But in the
Uh-huh.
thing, like you just played No Greater Love. Like I am spirit
Hmm.
and I am flesh. You
Hmm.
understand?
Hmm.
We're whole.
Hmm.
I'm whole. So I'm gonna give you all of that's in there.
Hmm. Hmm.
All
Exactly.
of that. You feel? So it's
Hmm.
like I'm not somebody that's like, well, I can't sing that because, that's not. No, all of that's in there. The same God that gave me, I don't want to lose your love, gave me no
No
greater
greater
love.
love. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Same
Yeah.
one, same spirit.
Yeah.
There's the spirit, one well,
Same one. Yeah.
one well.
You,
You understand what I'm saying? So
uh-huh.
I've never been confused about that at
Yeah.
all. At all. And I hate to see when it destroys artists when they come out the gate so strong and then all of a sudden the religious conflict destroys them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Destroys them. And
Hmm.
it's sad. But I've never been confused about that. I don't know how I knew, but I've always known that we are spirit and we are flesh and the two become one. But who's
Hmm.
stronger? What is stronger in you? Is it
Hmm.
your spirit
Hmm. Or is
or
it
is
the
it your
flesh?
is
Yeah.
ruling you?
Yeah.
All things lawful, but not expedient, but I won't be ruled by anything.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
You understand what
Well,
I'm
we
saying? I ain't gonna be ruled by anything.
well,
All
we thank
things are
you, Mr.
lawful.
Robert G. Minister Robert G. We thank you, Minister Robert G.
I knew somebody
Minister
would get it.
Minister Robert J. Minister. Uh,
Oh,
Rick Cut says your singing is refreshing.
thank you, Rick.
Um,
I appreciate you, man.
he says
I
fire.
appreciate you.
Dwayne is on here. Dwayne, tell us where it says, "Hey G, what up?"
Yo, what up? What up? What up, Blue?
I, I love me some Dwayne. Let's see. Alvin says, "Amen."
Yeah.
Faith
What's
says,
up, man? What's
"You wrote
up?
the song you needed." Um,
Exactly. Absolutely,
Christy
Faye.
says, "Very nice." Rick Cut says, "I'm glad that you're talking about therapy. Speak on it." Yeah, that is necessary.
Yeah.
Necessary.
Yup.
I wanted to play the song. You mentioned it, and it was already on my playlist, so I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
So
Do that. Do that.
thank you for introducing the song, not knowing that I was gonna play the song. Yeah, it was already on. It's like on my list. The alignment. You see
We
the
on one
alignment.
accord.
We
We
on
on
one
one
accord.
accord.
So everyone, here is "A Love of My Own" by Robert G. Right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Mm.
every good time, there were people wall to wall. A lot of good friends, even lovers making plans. But as for me, this is where the story ends. I want a love of my own to shelter me from the cold.
Yeah.
A love of my own. I don't wanna be alone. Oh no. I greet each day with a smile on my face. And truth be told, I'm in a good space. I got my dreams, my family and friends. But I need me someone who'll be there till the end. I wanna love my own. Shelter me from war. I wanna love good love. I wanna be alone no more. I know one day true love will come my way. So I'll be strong until that day. Until love comes, I'll carry on. I'll give my love to that special one. And oh, I wanna love. Oh, I wanna a good life. This world is so cold. I want a shelter from the storm. My own, my own. Oh, this whole world is so to shelter me from the cold. To shelter me.
Beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful.
thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Yeah, that was one
Um,
of them ones.
yeah. I hear it. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Um, in reference to Vesta, do
Yes, my
you
baby.
believe that she knew how special and gifted she was in her voice? And um, if she was alive today, where do you think her career would be?
You know, here's what happens. First of all, Vesta, God rest her soul, my baby.
Mm, mm,
Um, what happens to us as artists, and
mhm,
especially when you get in the machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different kind of treatment,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be good or bad,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a different kind of treatment. When you come into the game, you know how special you are. You've been doing this your whole life,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you
Mm-hmm.
get that big break.
Mm-hmm.
When you get into the machine ecosystem, it's a whole other kind of thing. Like, you know, you if you're voluptuous, they'll tell you you're fat,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just
Mm-hmm.
voluptuous
Mm-hmm.
because you are a curvy girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got all the
Mm-hmm.
goodies. You got all
Mm-hmm.
the goodies,
You're a black
right? And
woman.
they but
You got all the
right, but
goodies.
they're
You're
all yeah, they're all in the right place. You
mm-hmm.
understand? You
Mm-hmm.
got all the
Mm-hmm.
things.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the voice and you're
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when they here and they're telling you you other,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and the battle is constantly lose weight, stop this, stop that. If you don't, we'll smack your hand. We'll we'll pull your period. We'll do it's maddening. So
Yeah.
yes, to answer the question, yes, Vesta was 100% aware of her unique, special gifting.
Mm. Yeah.
Extremely gifted,
Yeah.
fully aware of that. But what happens is, see, a tree doesn't fall from one whack.
Mm.
It
Several.
falls from several
Several.
hits.
Yeah.
You understand?
Chopping down, chopping down,
They
chopping down,
yeah,
chopping down,
yeah,
chopping down, chopping down.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
you can't grow
And when,
because you steady chop.
yeah, and we can all relate to that.
Yeah.
We can all relate to that. If you
Yeah.
didn't live these good years,
Mm-hmm.
somebody has beat you down in one way or
Mm-hmm.
another. And
Mm-hmm.
so you
Mm-hmm.
understand that they didn't come in the door swinging,
Yes.
right? They didn't come
Yeah.
in the door trifling.
Yes. Yeah.
You wouldn't have never let them in,
Yeah. They came in
right?
enticing.
But
Hey.
one whack at a time.
Yeah.
You done forgot you beautiful. You done
Mm-hmm.
forgot you love your curves. You
Mm-hmm.
done forgot
Mm-hmm.
how pretty you used to think you were. You
Mm-hmm.
forgot. You
Yeah.
didn't forgot you was the high school sweetheart. You done forgot
Yeah.
how they was on you in college. You done forgot. Because
Mm-hmm.
somebody's in there telling you a whole nother script. They got a whole nother
Mm-hmm.
thing going.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Mm-hmm.
telling you consistently, constantly, all the time. You done
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
So baby was in survival mode because when they get out, and also in the business, listen, when they get out of the talking about my baby Vesta, when they get out of the Vesta business, then they don't want to take your call. They don't want to fund you. You don't got no budget. Blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah. They got all you know. So
Mm-hmm.
those are also things. You see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, she was very well aware.
Yeah.
You know, very
Yeah.
very well aware, very present. Um, and I miss her so much. I'm just glad that I can talk about her
Mm-hmm.
and not go to pieces because she
Right.
wasn't just my colleague, my employer, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
but we were very, very deeply vested in each lives.
Yeah.
I knew her family, she knew my family, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. As the years went on,
Yeah.
we were quite close.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah.
Want to
So
honor to
God
be a
rest her
part of her
soul. That was a
journey, to be on
beautiful
the path
angel.
that she was on, that your
Yeah,
paths crossed. So that's
yeah,
an honor in itself that you can talk about them.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because that was, you think about like, why am I here at this particular time in this space, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
the funny thing is, like, I was already a solo artist. I was already, you know, doing me. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got this call to do my first background gig in LA, and it was Vesta.
It was Vesta. Wow.
I
Wow.
had never done background for a key artist before.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
She was the first,
And what an
and
honor, because
it was
she
like
was
we
the best.
yeah, yeah.
Her
And
voice
you know
was
what's
just,
what was even more serendipitous is that maybe a year before that,
mhm.
6 months before that, she had gone to see a play that one of her good friends was in, and I was starring in it
And
too.
you were in the play.
And I
Came
was in
up,
the play.
yeah,
So when she went to rehearsal and she turned around and she looked and she said, "Oh my God." She said, Didn't I said, "Yup." Because the night that she came to the play, we didn't get to talk because it was, after the play, it's autographs, it's madness, it's blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
Um, and so I didn't see her again
yeah.
until rehearsal.
Wow.
And then we wound up at the same church at a time in our life.
Hmm.
I was
Hmm.
already there at the West Angeles Church of God in Grace. Shout out to my Kojic family. Um, and then she came.
Uh-huh.
So our lives was like, you know,
Yeah,
crisscrossing like crazy and
yeah.
beautiful. And so yeah, it was definitely my high honor to be of service and to be
Hmm.
her friend. To
Hmm.
be her
Hmm.
friend. Yeah.
Hmm.
So my high honor.
Nice. Monique says he sounds like an old school artist from back in the day. You sing with so much passion.
Thank you. I
Mhm.
respect that. I accept
Yeah.
that and I respect that. Yeah, they taught me. They taught me.
Mhm, mhm. And Christy says that's a great analogy and it resonates with so many people, especially artists. And then Christy also said, Vesta is and always will be a vocal Bible, beautiful beast. I still love listening to her music. Iconic is an understatement. Rest well, Vesta. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you,
yeah,
Christy.
yeah.
And you said it well. You said it well.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
she's an amazing lady too. She was funny, incredible, funny, very, very passionate about her art as well in terms of
Mhm,
like writing and singing and just wisdom. She was a wise old soul too. She was another one that was
mm,
quite tapped in, quite tapped.
mm,
Again, like I said, it's a different thing. The route that I've been given, I really didn't understand it. I mean, I could go on and on about my brushes with the business and at different echelons and different people and different of that nature. God saved my
mm,
life, and
mm.
that is the truth. Because now, in looking back in retrospect, I've seen them all fall, all of them,
Oh, wow.
and take everybody with them.
Mhm,
And I was
mhm,
in those rooms. You understand? I was
mhm,
in there, and I was like, you know what? I this is why I appreciate being alive and well
mhm, mhm.
because I was in those rooms. I was on that BS too.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? I was on it too. So I'm glad that God saved my life, plucked me right on. He said, "No, no, no, no. I got something for you, but that's
Yeah,
not
this
it.
this what we go do. That is not it. So
Yeah, I
I
got
want to
something for you.
play a video by you.
All right, video.
All right, video.
Love it.
Uh, this is All My Love.
Oh, okay. My first ever single. My first ever.
Okay, y'all. Here you go. Y'all get to see. Now, this was years ago. So what you see now is not what you see on this film.
It's still me.
It's still him. It's still him. But
You
don't be
you
saying
almost apologizing. No need for
I
that.
know, I know. It did sound like an apology. I'm like, oh no, I ain't apologizing. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. This is Robert G with All My Love right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
I really don't know where to begin, but it was really nice to see you again. You say you wanna be in my life, not like before, cause the timing was not right. But you're back and you wanna know just how far I'ma let this thing go. Take my hand and I'll show you how. Show you how. Take my hand and I'll show you now. Ooh, I wanna give you all my love. Oh, my love. I wanna give you all of my love. My love. Wanna give you all my love. You say it's me and I say it's you. Let's get together and let it do what it do. Beat for me and I'll beat for you. Hold me down and I'll stay true. We can change what's in the past. I just wanna love to last. Take my hand and I'll show you now. Take my hand and I'll show you how. Ooh, I wanna give to you. Oh, my love. My love. Ooh, yeah. My love. I wanna give it to you. If you give me one more chance to prove my love, I will show you just how much I love you. I do. Love you. Baby, I love you. Oh, yes, I do. There are so many things I want to learn about you. How to love you, how to kiss you, how to hold you, baby. And I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. And I'm ready to learn. All of my love to learn. I'm so give you all. Baby, I do. I really, really, really love you. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh.
Okay, so you gave me the clean cut, and then you gave me the Maxwell, and then you go give me the, and then you go give me the D'Angelo. It's like, what? Wait, what happened? Wait. Hold up. He got braids. What? Okay.
Oh, that was a fun day. I gotta you definitely see this is the serendipity of my life, right? So the young lady who was supposed to be the leading lady in the video,
Uh-huh.
the original girl, just stood us up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the director was like, Rob, the girl didn't show up. We don't know. She not returning no calls. Da 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 da. Whatever.
Mhm.
She ain't want her $125 that day. So she might have had a better opportunity. So I
Right,
was like,
right.
okay, what we gonna do? Because we got to get out of the beach. Yada yada yada. They was like, I got this girl. I just did a photo session with her. Rob, she would be perfect. I said, send me her picture. They sent me her picture, the young lady who you see in the video. In her zit card, her hair is
Mhm.
pressed down. It's
Mhm.
all of her photos. Her hair was pressed out. Looked
Right.
like it's
Right.
straight, right?
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
So I
Right.
was like, perfect. She's perfect. Let's get out to the beach. So we're headed out to Malibu to the beach to do the thing.
Uh-huh.
She gets out the car.
I know what happened because I'm a black woman. Hello, the humidity hit the house, and it
She
wasn't
get out
straight
the
no
car.
more.
She was like, I was gonna press it, but when they said beach, I was like, just let it be. I said, that's okay. We just gonna be the Afro couple. It's good. It's all good. N- So we had an amazing, beautiful time that
Uh-huh.
day. Video shot. It's in editing. They get it done. They send it to me. I send it to one of my producer friends. I said, "Yo,
Uh-huh.
this is my first, bro. Check it out. Check it out." So they sent it to him.
Mhm.
Now he's in the studio writing and recording, doing what he does every day.
Mhm.
But he's in the studio with Cat, another producer, who looks at the video and says, "That's my daughter."
What?
Wait for it. I haven't talked to her in years.
What?
We, me and her mama fell out. I have not seen or talked to my daughter in years.
What?
And that video connected them.
Brought them together. Wow.
Yeah. As a grown woman, he said, Rob, I said, listen, I'm going to connect you with my boy that booked her. Y'all can take it from there. They said it was the most beautiful
Wow.
reunion because he was sitting in the studio watching my video and saw his daughter on the screen and they connected. He
Mm.
hadn't talked to her since she was a little girl because her mom and they, things changing,
Yeah.
and then shout out to, I want to definitely give a shout out to, you hear that saxophone on the track?
Yes.
That is the saxtress Pamela Williams from Philadelphia.
Oh,
Also
okay.
from Philadelphia. That's Pamela Williams. Are you familiar?
Yes, I am.
Pamela is a she just
I know she's on
did
that
me on
rock.
her set. We just played the Dell here in Philadelphia where we opened for Tamia and Kim
Okay. Okay.
week before last.
Nice.
So we
Wow.
just worked together. Yeah, we went to school together, went to high school together. So we've known each other since we were like 15.
That is crazy.
Been
Do you
friends for
know
a lifetime.
do you know oh golly. Daryl King, Daryl is a record store in
That used to
Philadelphia.
work at the
They
records. Yeah.
yes.
He was at the
Yes.
Sound of Germantown. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I mean for years. For years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've known him for years.
Yes.
Yeah, just like in the record shop guy.
Yes. It's like the record shop guy.
Yeah, for sure. For
Wow.
sure. For sure.
Rick Cut says, so look at that flow. Always had all that hair. Man, some people blessed. I'm follically challenged. He
Oh
he he
man, thank you,
bald.
bro.
He
Listen, it
bald.
ain't nothing. It's all listen. It's all the ancestors. I give them the praise. They did it all. They did it all.
Right.
I
He
just
also
showed up.
says that's how it always works in my films. People don't show up. Next thing you know, I had someone fill in, and that's the clip that was all over the promotions. Other person missed an opportunity, of course.
Y'all
And then
missed out on an
Chrissy says,
opportunity. Absolutely.
yeah. And Chrissy says, wow, that's how God works. Incredible. Yeah, it
Indeed,
is.
Christy.
And for him to
Indeed.
remember her as an older person, for him to remember her, like hadn't seen her, probably hadn't seen any photos, but for him to know that, wait,
Oh, you gonna know your seed now. You gonna know your
that's my daughter.
seed.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gonna know.
yeah,
You gonna know. He was in her life. He raised her, but they they
yeah,
they separated, and
yeah,
she kept the baby away from him, the daughter away from him. So
yeah.
but he looked right at the screen and was like, "Oh my God, that's my daughter."
Wow. Walter says,
Yup,
nice.
incredible
That
story.
sounds incredible story about reconnections. And they also said the
Yup.
sound of Germantown on of the Philadelphia's best record shops indeed. Yes, one of the
Yeah,
yeah.
just the Market Street, the Sound of Market Street. He was there too. The sound down at the Sound of Market Street. That was a joint
Nice.
too.
So tell everyone where you are. I have one more song that I want to play, and I'm going to play the video. I want to play the song, but I'm going to play the video. What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do?
Yeah, that's
So
my latest offering, and I
your
wrote
latest
that and
offering.
recorded that. Yeah, wrote that and recorded that in London.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
when I was living there.
um, you're where? Tell everyone where you're going to be performing, so they can check you out,
All
and
right,
let's get your
cool.
website
Well,
and how can they
yeah,
follow you on
yeah.
social media.
So yeah, so my all my socials, I am Robert GEE. All across all social media. I am Robert GEE. Robert GEE across all digital platforms. So if you go to Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, Robert GEE across all platforms. I'm going to be on Labor Day, September 7th. I'll be appearing at City Winery here in Philly, in the Loft. So it's Labor Day in the Loft, September 7th here in Philly. 6 o'clock show, 7:30. I mean 6 o'clock door, 7:30 show. If you ever been, you already know it's gonna be a time. My brother Walter, I believe it is from Philly, Walter
Yes.
215. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that endorsement, brother. I hope to see you September 7th. If not, tell a friend to tell a friend. I
Yes.
appreciate you. So
Yes.
yeah, I was living in London from like the summer of 2021 through December of 2024. So it was a
Mm-hmm.
vibe. I really love living abroad and I'm looking forward to going back.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was there, I met some awesome songwriters and producers, and this is one of them, Felipe Scamemma. He's the co-writer on this song, What You Want to Do, and shot the video there too. Again, 100% independent, top to bottom. I'm thanking God for the ability and the means, you know, but I'm definitely
Right.
ready for uh, some OPP, OPM.
I was like, OPP, you know
Well,
me. I'm down with
that's
OP.
yeah,
What?
that's another. Wait, that's for a different show.
Yeah, I was like, what?
OP,
OPP.
OPM, OP,
I'm like,
OPM. You
Robert,
know,
we didn't
uh,
discuss that. What are you talking about?
Yo, oh man, I'm telling you, it's past my dinner time. But anyway,
That's
it's yeah. So
it.
that's where you can see me at City Winery here in Philly. If y'all got
Okay.
friends in Philly, tell them about it. All tickets at citywinery.com. And for Labor Day, this is a specially priced show. Every seat in the loft, $35,
Okay, so
just
Walter
in
says,
honor of Labor Day.
I'm purchasing my tickets right now. So Walter,
I
$35.
appreciate you, brother. The whole sir, $35
Okay.
just in honor of Labor Day. And then it's like my thank you to Philly. I have not been home. I lived in LA for over 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't been home to do a show like this in a long time. So when I came home 2 years ago, the winery was like, we'll take a chance on you. We checked, we'll take a chance. And
Mm-hmm.
Philly showed up and showed out. First two shows sold out. And this is my sixth performance, my sixth show in the winery.
Wow. Wow.
And just building this relationship with them has been amazing. Shout out to City Winery and the staff, everybody. We rock out, we get it done. I appreciate them for building a relationship with me because, like I said, I've been away from home a very long time,
Yeah.
and I don't take any of it for granted. I appreciate it. The way Philly came out and sold the house out
Mm-hmm.
twice for a brother, I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it. I really
That's
appreciate it.
nice. That's love. Walter says, Robert G, you have to connect with my friend Selena Albright, who lives in London. Gerald Albright's daughter.
Which I don't think that she was there when I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm
Okay.
aware of Selena, but I don't
Okay.
think she was there when I was there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rick
when I go
says
back though.
OPP. Laughing. OPM. Yes, sir. Independent is where the passion is at. Do it for the passion, then everything else follows. You doing it right. OPM will be there.
Indeed,
Yes.
brother Rick, it will. I know it will. I know it will. I and I trust that. And listen, man, I do me a piece of acting too. So, we need to connect in social media so I can send you my resume. Because you're a movie producer and writer and carrying on and stuff.
Okay,
So
so you want me to connect y'all?
yes, please do.
I'll connect you. Also, what is your website? I need to put your website on here.
My website is robertgee.com.
Okay.
robertgee.com. All my
Okay.
music and merch can be purchased there as well. So
Okay.
if you're not an Apple person, or you know, and let me just say this, as we're wrapping up,
Mm-hmm.
um, the world of streaming has really done a number on independent artists,
Mm-hmm.
and I just happen to be fortunate enough to have my own website and ecosystem, and
Mm-hmm.
if you want to support me, all of my music can be purchased on my website, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the way we get our revenue, and we're able to carry on and do new music.
Right.
People say, "Well, why does it take you so long to do music?" I said, "Because you didn't cut a check. Now you can cut a
I
check and
like that.
solve it all." You understand what I'm
I know
saying?
that's right.
You,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why does was it? Are you serious right now? Like, cut a
Uh-huh.
check. I'll go in the
Yeah.
studio tonight.
Yeah.
Cut the check.
I know that's right.
I'll go in the
Anime.
studio tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Cut
do
the
it tonight.
check. Cut it.
you
Let's
know?
talk about it. Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about it. Everyone, this is Robert G. And
Yes,
I'm
that's
so
me.
excited to have you on. Rick says, you already in there, sir. I'm watching your portfolio right now. I got a new movie, was about to start filming in another month. I'll look out for you. So
I, appre- I
I will
appreciate that,
connect
brother. I
y'all.
appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll connect y'all in the feed so y'all can
Thank
have
you.
each other's information. Um,
Appreciate you.
so everyone,
And it's been amazing, Pepper. I appreciate you, your persistence. We pushed on through and we finally got here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
KAZI, thank you for the KAZI family, um,
You're welcome.
for the support, for like spinning me,
Yeah.
giving me some airtime.
Yes.
That's what makes it all happen.
Yeah. That's what
That's what
makes it all
makes it all
happen.
happen.
So everyone, coming up on next Monday. Oh well, coming up this Saturday on my radio show, Mr. Houston, who has a song I call "Good Thing." He's going to be live in the studio with me. He's driving up from Houston, Texas. So Mr. Houston will be in the
Hey
studio
now.
with me to showcase his new music, and then that's at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. My show is from 3 to 6, so please tune in. And then on Monday, I will have as my guest John Taylor. You probably never heard of him, but you go hear about him on Monday. So he's going to be my guest, John Taylor. He will be
That's what's up.
on my podcast. So I can't wait. And Walter says, Robert G, I just purchased my ticket, my brother. I'll see you on Labor
Hey,
Day, sir.
I love it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Spread
Thank
the
you,
word.
Walter.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Do
Yes.
it. Let's do it.
Rick Rick says, I got you on IG. Okay, everybody. Okay, they going out getting Robert G.
I
Okay,
appreciate you. I
y'all
appreciate
just
you.
both waiting on me. I'm trying. I'm trying. And then Christy says, great interview, Pepper and Robert. Thank you both
Thank
and
you.
have an amazing evening and week ahead.
You too.
And don't
You too, Christy.
yeah, you too,
Connect in
Christy.
the
And
socials.
don't
Everybody, let's connect.
yes, and don't leave yet because I gotta play the last song, which is the video,
Yeah, this
which
is
is
my
his
and this
current
is my
song.
latest.
Yes. What you
This is
want
my
to do?
latest single. What you want to
What
do?
what you want to do? Y'all want to stay? That's what you want to do. What you don't want to go nowhere? Yes. Monique says, great interview and introduction to Robert G and his music. You're welcome, Monique.
Thank you. Thank you, Monique.
That's
Appreciate
what I
you.
do. That's what I do, y'all. So here is his latest song, What You Wanna Do. Oh, you know what? I had
Hey,
a question. I had a
what's that?
question.
What's that?
The song A Love of My Own, right?
Yes.
There's a part at the end of that song. It sounds like another song, like the rhythm of another song or the lyrics of another song, like just a little part. Am I hearing things?
I'd have to hear it I'd have to hear it
Okay.
again. Like if
Okay.
you had
So
asked me then, I would
okay.
I might have. Yeah.
Listen to it again. It's something at the end when you're da 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 da. I was like, that sounds like something I've heard. I was like, it's yeah, it's it's reaching out to me when I was listening to it, and I was like, "What is it?" So yeah, that's all I have
If
to
you
say.
remember it, if you remember, text me or something and say, "Yo, this
Okay,
is what it's," because I don't relate it to anything.
okay, okay. So everyone, this is what you want to do right here on the Hot Pepper Show with Mr.
Yeah,
Robert Ajay.
yeah, that's me, baby.
La, 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 la. Whoa. There's something on my mind. I've been thinking about it for
Thank you,
quite
Brother
some
Walter.
time. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but tonight I think it's worth a try. Tonight, oh baby, hey baby, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Spend some time with you, yeah, baby. And I wanna get you in the mood. You do what I wanna do. Hey baby, I'm coming through. Cause I wanna spend some time with you. And I wanna get you in the mood. Get you in the mood. I'm in love with you. I'm in love, so in love. I know it's been quite a while since you and I have laughed and smiled. Sometimes I let the cares of life get me down, but I gotta admit, I love having you around. In my life, yeah. Hey, baby, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Spend some time with you. Hey, and I wanna get you in the mood, baby. What I wanna do. You know, baby, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Spend some time with you. Spend some time with you. Get you in the mood. I'm in love, so in love. I know you waited a long time for me, baby, to share my heart like this. But I promise it'll be worth the wait. 'Cause my love is here to stay. Hey, baby, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Hey, in the mood, baby. What I wanna do? You know, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Spend some time with you to get you in the mood with you. I'm in love, so in love. Hey. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Woo. You waited a long time.
Thank you, Christy.
But I promise it's gonna be worth the wait. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Yeah, baby.
Okay, so you know who you sound like.
Ooh,
You sound like Chris Walker.
I don't know him.
Chris Walker is he's a singer out of Houston, Texas. He he sings with Alex Bouillon. He's always a guest vocalist. He has his own album.
Mhm.
He came with an album like some years ago, but he's from Houston. And you sound like Chris Walker. That's I've been trying to get that like for months,
Yeah.
going. But there are certain parts of the song. Yeah, so look up Chris Walker.
Okay.
Really good friends with Regina Belle. Has toured with Regina Belle. And
Nice.
now he's in a group, the group that has they're singing. They're a spinoff of Maze, Frankie Beverly and Maze, because there's like two groups now. So he's
Yeah,
in,
yeah, there are a couple of them out there.
yeah. So he's with the group that's out of Houston, and they are singing. Some of the, well, not all of the Frankie Beverly. Yeah, he's the lead for them. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. That's what's up.
Um,
That's what's
yeah.
up.
Walter says Christopher Walker, and like Kim at the end of the song too. See, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I've never heard either of those comparisons, but that's cool. If
yeah.
listen,
So
whatever
look,
works.
I know that's right. Look him up because I was like, okay. I like the video. The video was I like the haircut. I like the twisting of the door. You upside down, you backside up. It's like I was like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
move with
you know
him.
what?
I'm just gonna look. I'm not gonna move with him and go, what? I was like, just pay attention, focus, focus.
Yeah. So that was like one of those situations where I had an opportunity just pop up in London where some young filmmakers were like, "Hey, you need a video?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, sure.
They heard
Yeah.
the song and
As a matter of fact, I do.
they heard the song and went crazy, and they were like, "Bro, are you serious? Like, please let us do it." I was like, okay, I'll meet y'all on Sunday, right?" And I didn't have no idea what their concept was or whatever. They was
Mhm.
just after they heard the song, they was just like, "Please let us do it." And so they blessed me.
Wow.
They blessed me. So I appreciate it. And to Christy, uh, and I forget Faye. I think you guys were talking about the City Winery in Chicago and the City
Monique
Winery
was,
in
yeah. Monique is in Georgia, the city right in Georgia, and Faye is in Chicago. She's at
Atlanta.
the city right. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I opened for Loose Ends at the Chicago Winery. I am familiar with the Chicago Winery. It's the bomb. Yeah, Chicago, they love
Nice.
live music. They just love live music.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
I played Atlanta as well, but I was not the opening act. I was actually in the background. Um, what 20? That might have been 2024. Yeah,
Okay.
2024. So yeah, so I'm familiar with all these places. It just takes getting into these venues as an independent. You got to show them numbers. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They got
Mm-hmm.
they if I have a network in those cities, for instance, if y'all are in sororities, book clubs, yada yada yada, like if we could sell it out, we could pull it off.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna give me they will give me to play because I've already done the numbers here in Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
but that's Chicago, that's Atlanta. Like I'd have to
Yeah.
rally if I could rally those numbers up in these different places, they'll give me a shot because I'm already in their ecosystem. So they're just like, okay,
Nice.
can you do that here? We'll
Yeah,
take a chance
yeah.
on you.
Okay, so this is what Rick said. Rick said, "Man, he has had like 12 different hairstyles, and his
At least, at least.
it has come back." He says, "When I cut my hair, it literally never came back. I'm originally from Chicago in Florida now."
What part of Florida you in, Rick? I love Florida. What part of Florida you in?
Rick said, "My hair was cut and it did not come back."
Did
Okay.
not come back.
Ah, oh, Rick is probably Rick. I know you typing. He probably trying. Put some time. I'm trying to type. I'm trying to type.
When I was in when I was growing up, I had an
Mm-hmm.
uncle in West Palm Beach,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where he, started his family, married, got, had all of his children. So we used to go
Okay.
there every summer, every August. We would go to West Palm.
Nice.
So then
Nice.
one of my cousins moved to Orlando, so I would visit him in Orlando
Mm-hmm.
and one in Miami.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I like
Okay.
Orlando though. I really like Orlando.
Yeah, I went to Orlando probably, I don't know, 11 years ago. 11, 12
Oh
years
wow.
ago. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, he's in Lakeland by Tampa.
By Tampa. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm familiar because I went to the Tampa Beach. Like I guess that's what it is in Tampa.
He
Because we
says
had
it's
to
by
pass.
Tampa, Lakeland. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Lakeland
familiar.
by Tampa. Okay.
I'm familiar.
Well, everyone, Robert G is his name, and Rick says something else. Let's see. I go either Orlando or Tampa, like 40 minutes away. Okay. Okay. So he's like in the middle of both of
Yeah,
those. So not
yeah.
bad.
That's what's up. That's good money.
So y'all, thank you for supporting the Hot Pepper Show. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Thank y'all
Thank
for
you for
rocking out tonight. Y'all was
yes.
great. Thank you so
y-
much. I appreciate all the
Yes.
love, the comments. Thank you so much. Let's stay connected to social media and tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all tap in. Tap in.
Yeah. Chrissy
Tap
says,
in.
sounds like a trip, and a trip is in order, Robert. It's August, LOL.
Exactly. Hello. Exactly. I
Oh,
hear that for real. Told my cousin, I told him I wanted to come and see him and his son in down in Orlando anyway. So
so it's
yeah,
August. Rick says, ha
yeah.
ha 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 ha. Y'all are funny. Thank y'all for, and also I want to thank all of y'all who come in here. You don't have to, but you are faithful on
Mhm.
Mondays. Y'all come in here and you interact with the artist, and I love you and I thank you for that. You just don't sit and watch and just observe. No, I love the interaction that you guys are doing. And of course, it helps with the artist. The artist feels comfortable enough to have a conversation, and they want you to ask questions and to be a part of this. So thank you for engaging and
Yeah,
having these great questions and being a part of the movement, because I'm trying to um, bless everyone with great music, because people don't research. They expect the music to be handed to them. And so that's what I
hmm
do. I hand them the music. I go out and research and come back with what I think is great music and what they need to hear. And here we are every Monday at 7 o'clock right here on the Hot
and
Pepper Show
also
TV.
Pepper, I want to let everybody know all my videos are on Vivo. So Robert G is my Vivo channel as well.
Okay.
VVO
VEVO is the channel, y'all. So check out his
on YouTube.
videos.
All of them on there.
Yeah, all of them. So
Thank you,
it's
Pepper.
been You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Rick Cut says great show. And then Christy says, you're amazing and very much appreciated, Pepper. Thank you, Christy. You're so kind. You is smart. You is kind. Okay. So y'all be careful. Be safe. I don't know if anyone have any polls that you're voting tomorrow. If you have polls tomorrow that you need to be voting at, go out and vote. Okay. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and I know they're having some primary runoffs in some of the states. Not here in Texas, but I think some states on the East Coast. So if you're supposed to vote, please vote. Please vote.
Please vote.
Please vote. Please vote. So this gentleman who's doing my introduction right now, he's going to be on my show Saturday. This is Mr. Houston. You guys have a great rest of the week.
You too. Thank you, Pepper.
Y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Hot pepper, hot pepper, hot pepper show. Everybody tune in. Let the good times roll. Hot pepper, hot pepper, hot pepper show. Where the stars come through and the conversation flows. From neo soul to country gold, the hottest stories ever told. Artists, actors, movers too. Pepper got the tea for you. Hot pepper, hot pepper, hot pepper show. Everybody tune in, let the good times roll. Hot pepper, hot pepper, hot pepper show. Turn it on, turn it up. It's the hot pepper show with Pepper Thomas. The hottest show on YouTube, baby.